Today, we're taking you on a journey to one of Japan's most beloved hot spring destinations, Arima Onsen. In this video, we're going to show you the hot springs and food you absolutely have to try in Arima Onsen, along with the travel options and the discounted transport tickets. Stick around as we dive into the soothing waters of Arima Onsen. Arima Onsen is one of Japan's oldest hot spring resorts, dating back to the 8th century. It was even frequented by samurai and emperors. Today, you can still sense that rich history as you wander through the charming street. This picturesque town is known for its two types of natural hot springs, the Golden Spring and the Silver Spring. The water here is believed to have incredible healing properties. The most famous hot spring in Arima Onsen is known as Kin no Yu, or the Golden Hot Spring. It stands out with its unique reddish-brown color. Although the source water is clear and colorless, it contains a high amount of iron, causing it to turn this distinctive hue when exposed to the air. People believe it's effective for conditions like feeling chilly, lower back pain, and joint discomfort. What's more, the salt concentration in this golden hot spring water is remarkably high, making it excellent for long-lasting skin hydration. It's also known to be beneficial for treating burns, wounds, and various skin conditions. You can find Kin no Yu right at the entrance of the hot spring street, and it's like a landmark for the area. The prices are quite reasonable, with 650 yen for adults and 340 yen for kids. There's even a foot bath right next to it that you can use for free. Just remember to bring a towel and wear pants that you can easily roll up when you visit. About a 5-minute walk from here, you'll find Jin no Yu, also known as the Silver Hot Spring. We suggest grabbing a discounted combo ticket for Gold and Silver Springs if you're a fan of hot springs. This way, you can enjoy both of them. However, if you have a tattoo, no matter how small, you won't be able to access the public hot springs. Your only choice is to stay overnight at one of the hot spring hotels with private in-room hot springs. The Silver Spring is crystal clear and colorless, and it's known as a carbonic acid spring because it's rich in carbonic acid. When you soak in this kind of spring, it actually boosts your blood circulation by expanding your capillaries and blood vessels, which can be quite therapeutic if you're dealing with hypertension symptoms. We didn't get a chance to soak in the Silver Hot Spring, but we did taste the water straight from the source fountains at Tanzan's Engine Park. This is where the carbonated spring originates. There's a tap right next to it, and when you turn it on, you get yourself some carbonated spring water. It can stimulate your stomach to produce more gastric juice and might even make you hungrier. It's interesting to note that in the past, they used to add sugar to this carbonated spring water and drink it like soda. Besides enjoying a soak in the hot springs at Arima Onsen, you can also explore the origins of these springs. In Arima, you can actually witness several springs gushing out with hot spring water. Arima Onsen is famous for its natural hot springs and relaxing baths, but it also has some interesting temples that contribute to the area's cultural and historical charm, like Gokuraku, Jai Temple, and Tosen, Gi Temple. In this ancient hot spring town, there are all sorts of shops, and it's great for grabbing a bite as you stroll around. Today, I'll share with you some must-try foods when you visit Arima Onsen. As you stroll down Arima Onsen Street, right around the corner of Takedori, the first shop that catches your eye is the Mitsumori main store. Back in the Meiji era, they stumbled upon a rare gem in Japan, a natural carbonic acid spring right here in Arima Onsen. Knowing the spring's health benefits, the clever entrepreneur decided to whip up these delightful crackers. Even today, they stick to the traditional recipe using only butter and eggs without any additives. These crackers practically melt in your mouth, making them a hit with both kids and seniors. Plus, they make fantastic souvenirs. Don't forget to check out their hot spring steamed buns. They're a real treat, made with sweet potato and brown sugar. You won't be able to resist having more than a few. On Taiko Street in Arima Onsen, there is a shop where you can enjoy freshly fried tempura. It is called Yuusuan. In Kansai, fried fish cakes are called tempura, and they are also popular as snacks. The fish cake uses fresh ingredients such as burdock, cheese, octopus, shrimp, and ginger, and then adds the best fish. The tempura is first fried in oil and then steamed in a steamer to remove excess oil. The hot fish cake is skewered, and it is perfect for eating while hanging out. When you come to Arima Onsen for sightseeing, please come here to taste the superb tempura in Arima City. Takenaka Nikuten, located in Arima Onsen, is a special meat store that's been around for over 80 years. They specialize in selling Japanese black beef and Kobe beef of the highest quality. This shop has a unique approach, sourcing meat from local inns and hotels in Arima Onsen, ensuring top-notch standards. And yes, you can count on the quality being absolutely guaranteed. Now, when it comes to treats, their selection is irresistible. The beef croquettes and fried minced cutlet in particular are incredibly tasty. You can indulge in a beef croquette for just 160 yen or savor the minced cutlet infused with juicy and sweet Kobe beef for only 300 yen. Plus, they've got chairs inside the store, so you can even enjoy a fresh Kobe beef skewer right there on the spot. Don't miss out on giving it a try. It's the kind of flavor that keeps you coming back for more. Guaranteed. Next up is Arima Gelateria Stagione, a gelato shop that opened its doors in 2015. They make all their gelato right here in the store workshop. You'll find a variety of Italian ice cream flavors like Rocco-rich milk and Arima carbonic acid, plus 18 unique types that you can only get in Arima Onsen. Now, let's hear what our ice cream expert has to say about their gelato.
So basically we are trying 3 different flavors. One of them is orange and honey, which is this. It's got a little bit of orange tinge. The second flavor is pistachio. It's smooth. And then the local favorites, which is, I think, milk. Very creamy. Overall, out of 10, I would grade it 7.5. I believe the Gelato in Australia can, some of the flavors do better job than this one, even though it has won the Gelato World Tour award or something. And yeah, that's just my honest opinion.
If you're planning to go to Arima Onsen, I'd suggest catching an express bus. You can hop on one directly from Osaka, Kyoto, Kobe, and even Universal Studio Japan. There are 2 companies running these buses, Hankyu and JR. The ticket prices and travel times are pretty similar between them. But keep in mind, if you're leaving from Kobe Sanemiya or Universal Studio Japan, you'll want to take a JR bus. All the seats on these buses are reserved, so make sure you book ahead before you board. And here's a tip: if you reserve a JR Express bus 7 days in advance, you can snag a nice early bird discount of a few hundred yen. When you're heading there by train, you've got 3 options. First, you can hop on the JR Kobe line and get off at Sanemiya Station. Second, you could catch the Honsha Electric Railway from either Osaka Umeda Station or Namba Station, and it'll take you to Sanemiya Station in Kobe. Third, there's the Hankyu Railway, which you can take from either Osaka or Kyoto to reach Sanemiya Station in Kobe. Once you're at Sanemiya Station, make a transfer to the Kobe City Subway Seijin Yamanote line heading towards Tanigami, and when you arrive at Tanigami Station, hop onto the Kobe Electric Railway Arima line and ride it until you reach the last stop, Arima Onsen Station. There are a few combo tickets available for visiting Arima Onsen. The first one is called the Arima Onsen Taiku No U combo ticket, and it's offered by both Hankyu Electric Railway and Honshin Electric Railway. Depending on which railway you plan to take, there are 2 versions of this ticket. The Honshin version costs 2650 yen, while the Hankyu version is priced at 2850 yen. With this ticket, you get unlimited rides on either Honshin or Hankyu trains, as well as the Kobe Electric Railway, allowing you to travel to and from Osaka, Kyoto, Kobe, and Arima Onsen all in one day. Plus, it includes admission to the Taiku No U Hot Spring. If you're thinking about giving Kin No U and Jin No U a try instead of Taiku, no, you and want to explore Mount Rocco as well, the best option is to get the Arima Rocco Tour one-day pass. To learn more about this pass, you can check out my previous video. We've included information, maps, and official links for Arima Onsen, as well as all these travel passes in our travel plan. We'll be sharing this travel plan for free in our final video for this Japan trip. Catch you at the next spot.